Good day, everyone. Good day, good day, good day. I am Precious Williams, and I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show, which is live every week, usually on Sundays on LinkedIn. First of all, I'm excited. You all have no idea how excited I really am right now. Usually during the holidays, I'm in such a bad mood. I'm feeling bad, single. Oh, things ain't, what am I walking into the new year as? I'm turning 42 next year. And so right now, I feel really good, right? I've taken every brick that everyone has thrown at me for not being this and that, for not being perfect, for not being this, and I'm building an empire. And so when I woke up this morning, I wanted to definitely take time and share some things with you all. Yes, failure, you need to have some failures in your life to truly appreciate success. Now, we hear that all the time. We say we know that, but when we're in the midst of, going through things, do you really understand what failure really does? Right? And so I have 5 tips, tricks that are gonna really illuminate why failure is a part of my success and it's a part of yours too. And so for you all who may be new here and you do not know me, I'm Precious Williams. I am the killer pitch master. I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I am a 2-time #1 best-selling author of the Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only's book. I've had a billboard in Times Square. I've been a talk show host 3 times. I am a corporate trainer for the likes of LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, NBC Universal, Federal Reserve Bank, and all of these wonderful places. Listen, the truth is you're going to get it real and raw here. If you're expecting full makeup and all of that, sometimes I'll give you that. But really what I want you to get out of this is that real and raw stuff that you don't get other places. And yeah, I'm saying that. And I said it, hashtag, I said it with my whole chest. The people who come to Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster want that real. And if you are those kind of people, type real in the comments. You want the real, type real in the comments, okay? And so as the Killer Pitchmaster and as a 13-time national elevator pitch champion, one of the things that I think is so important is that as people become more and more successful, they should tell you, I'm sorry, I always have problems with hair when I start speaking, that people should tell you the truth of how they really got there, right? Some of us had to get it out of the mud. And some of us want to tell another story because it sounds better. And what I realized, especially after I tried to take my life on my 38th birthday, January 22nd, 2017, is that God said, it ain't over. Your journey has just begun. And I didn't know what that meant. I was homeless. I was a severe alcoholic. I was going through it. I was like, how you gonna be homeless on the streets of New York? You know, why did I even go through those things? I was so mad at God for years that my life had come to a complete, like, I've been on Shark Tank, CNN, Wall Street Journal, movies, documentaries around the world. I've been flued out for companies to speak at their events around the world. And here I am eating out of the garbage can and basically living on a subway until I went into the Bowery Mission Women's Center. So the reason why I'm telling you all of this before we get started is because if you want the real, type real in the comments. Type real in the comments because it's about to get really real, right? And so also, if you're a speaker or an entrepreneur or both, type those in the comments. If you're a speaker, put speaker. If you're an entrepreneur, put entrepreneur. If you're both, put both in the comments. I need to know that the people who show up really are about this life, right? And so today, hashtag rock the mic. Failure is so critical to your success. I promise you. Failure is so critical. I would love to tell you that if you've never had failure, everything you did was right. Sometimes we look at people who have a lot of money or have success in business, and we just think they always make the right moves. I'm here to tell you, that's not true. They've sometimes had the wrong business partners. They sometimes trusted the wrong person. Sometimes they can lose an entire company in a movement. Sometimes the greatest idea is ahead of its time. I'm here to tell you that. So while you're looking at business news and while you're looking at these greats, I want to assure you, you're not hearing the real story of what really happened, how one decision could have destroyed a company, and how you can rise from the ashes of that. So if you're ready, if you are ready, type ready in the comments because we're about to go. And now let me go to my esteemed guest. I see y'all. I'm about to come in and say hello to each and every one of you. I love you and thank you so much for being here. Okay, hold on, y'all. LinkedIn user, good afternoon. I'm so glad you're here. Ronnie Abbott, that's awesome. You're awesome. No, Ronnie, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. Yaka Zaka, awesome, precious. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Pacencia, I always want to make sure I say your name right. Pacencia, I hope I said your name right. So glad you're here, Queen. And then we have Yakov, awesome. Kimberly Davis Johnson, real. Get it, boo. Ronnie says real and raw. I love it. Let's get it popping. I want the real. That's right, Ronnie. Latanya Dubois, MPA, real. Get it, Latanya. I'm happy you're here. LinkedIn user, real. Lisa Carper Morning. Look at my beautiful queen. What's up, LWL, Sister Lisa? Pacencia, real. Give it to me. Warren Holt, real. Okay, Yaka, Precious Williams, this is awesome. Thank you. Warren Holt, God bless. God bless you too. Adenike, hey, Queen, how are you? Lillian Long, real. John Hughes, real. Glad you all are here. I LinkedIn use, I want the real. Yakov, real. Keeping it real. That's what we do. Keeping it real with the Killer Pitchmaster. LinkedIn, Lillian Long, both. I'm with it. Real talk, John Hughes. That's what we about to do. Yakov, real. Kimberly Davis Johnson, entrepreneur. Love it. Adenike, both. Latanya Dubois, both. Yes, I'm both. LinkedIn use entrepreneur. John Hughes, entrepreneur. Ronnie Abbott, entrepreneur. Warren Hope, real. Yakov, both entrepreneur and real talk. Get it. Yakov, both. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm getting everyone because you know we about to go in. Y'all know how we do. Francis, how are you, Francis? I'm so glad you're here. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. I always want to show love. Yakov, Warren, Holtz, Ready, Simrat, love to hear from you. Love to see you, Queen. Thank you. My girl, Tuesday. On a Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. LinkedIn uses Taylor Simpson. Not sure why it doesn't say my name. Well, Taylor, glad to have you. LinkedIn, bring it. Ready to win. Wanda, what's up, Wanda? Love you, girl. Okay, let me just make sure I get to everybody because sometimes I might skip over someone. So I think I said hi to everyone. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how we get. So let's talk about failure. I want you all in the comments. I want you all in the comments. And I know it's hard to have a dialogue on StreamYard and LinkedIn Live, but we're going to do that today. So let's get it. Have you ever failed? Have you ever failed in life? If you have, type yes in the comments. I'll type yes, but I really can't type in the comments. So I'll just say yes. I have failed so many times in life that I shouldn't even be where I am today. So type yes in the comments if you've ever failed. Let me ask you another question. Do you constantly think about it? Something that you may have tried that didn't work out, something that people kept saying would never work and it didn't, and you feel bad about it. The thing is, I want you all, let's keep it a buck. When we're here, we keep it a buck here. Okay? So here's the thing. When you constantly think about it, how's that helping you? And y'all can keep it a buck here. It's just us. How does thinking about it all the time help you? Are you learning something from it? Are you beating yourself up about it? As many of you all know, as many of you all know, the first time I admitted that I was a severe alcoholic, I was speaking at an event at Microsoft. And some of y'all know 3 years to the day I tried to take my life, Microsoft invited me to lead a training on pitching in their loft on Fifth Avenue. Before I even got there that day, I thought about all the wrong things I've done. I thought about being in and out of psych wards. I thought about feeling like I didn't have people who loved me. I thought about all the mistakes I made as an attorney. I thought about, I don't deserve these opportunities. I'm nobody special. And when I walked in, there was food, hors d'oeuvres. Some of my friends from Master Networks came. In fact, one of them made me a homemade Italian cheesecake. My mentor, Richard Swain, he bought me all of these high-end chocolates. Like, there were people who came from Mississippi to hear me speak. There were the executive. It was so much. It was standing room only, and the first time that Microsoft sold out of an event like that. And so as I looked around that room before I took the stage, I was looking at everybody and I said, there was a time I never thought I'd get on stage again. There was a time I never thought an opportunity like this would come my way. And as I spoke and I was teaching about training, I heard God say to me, basically give it to them real and raw. Give it to them. They got to know you didn't start off like this. They got to know that you came from nothing, that your parents didn't want you, that you always felt unwanted. You always felt like you didn't stand. The only thing you had was the gift of speech. And you tried to bury that in taking your own life. And losing everything because I was an alcoholic, burning bridges with friends and companies and stuff like that. I never thought I'd be where I am today. But as I told my story, can I tell you the burden it lifted off of me? As I was talking, I was watching the room had gone deathly silent. And when I was done speaking, they all bum rushed me. They had to put us out of Microsoft. That's how long we were there that night. They put us out. And people were like, I never knew. There were some people who had never met me, but just had heard about me. Like I tell you, there was a couple that came from Mississippi to New York to hear me speak. And then I finally got why God wanted me to do that. Because too often we're sold a bill of goods about what success looks like and that you make all the right decisions, and you don't. You really, really don't. If I hadn't failed like that, I wouldn't have been in that room 3 years to the day I tried to take my life. So when I talk about failing my way to success, you know what I had to learn about failure is that I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you. I don't want anyone to think that success is easy. I don't want anyone to think that just because they messed up, there's no way they can do it. I'm here to tell you it's a lie. I was on Shark Tank in 2016 and was homeless by 2017. I walked out of homelessness on September 1st, 2018. In the midst of a pandemic and economic downturn and social unrest, my business really took off this year. I moved into a 2-bedroom apartment. That's a lot for someone who was homeless 2 years ago. So I just want to share that story just to give y'all a baseline. And don't ever look at me and say, oh, she did it right. No, I didn't. But would I change any step of the journey? No. Because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be at 41 more talented, more focused than I am today. When I see that I can't trust people, I move on quickly. There's no point in talking about it. So let's talk about the 5 reasons why failure is your best teacher and will put you on the path to success. Failure teaches us things that success never could. And we hear that all the time, but let me just address that issue. And I'm gonna come to y'all, my peoples. Because y'all my esteemed guest. Number 1, failure will really teach you how strong you really are. In the midst of crying and feeling left out, abandoned, whatever, you develop, it's like almost like you develop a callus, because now you're like, I messed up. And for most people, they just stay there. For others, it's like the catalyst to great success, right? If I hadn't been homeless, if I hadn't been an alcoholic, if I hadn't burned bridges, if I hadn't done certain things, there's no way y'all would listen to me today. No way. No way. If I hadn't told y'all that I was unwanted from the time I was born, popped out of my mom, and she wanted to leave me at the hospital. That's real talk. Let's not play that game. That's severe abandonment, not feeling wanted for the first 15 years of my life. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I still feel that way. But God keeps showing me that my light, I have a purpose, and it's to unlock the gift in others and show them what's possible. So even though I wasn't wanted by my parents, and a lot of times I felt like I was unwanted by a lot of the people around me. The gift of time, the gift of failure has shown me that what God told me at 5 years old, it bared out. But I had to go through hell to get there. Failure taught me how strong I really am, and failure will teach you how strong you really are. To the things that you will no longer tolerate and accept. And I know some of us have been in and out of, less than stellar relationships. But again, you have to understand the bad to understand what good really feels like. And I'm not gonna lie, there's sometimes I feel like, man, I've had really great relationships. I've had some not so great relationships. But even the man who inspired me to start my first company, which is how y'all even know of me today, he's deceased. And that nearly took me off this earth. But he had to die for me to live. I'm here to tell y'all, nothing is wasted. Nothing. Has failure showed you how strong you are? Let me go back to my esteemed guests. I don't want y'all to feel like I left y'all hanging. Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm hearing everybody. Okay, let me just. Okay, great. Okay. LinkedIn uses student discovering her abilities. Would love to be both a speaker and entrepreneur. You can have it, Queen. You can. Warren Holt, entrepreneur. Ready. John Hughes, I opened my business first of this year and got hit hard by the year's events and made a ton of mistakes, and I've never grown so fast. Get it, John. Yes. LinkedIn, ready. Latanya Dubois, ready. Ronnie Abbott, ready. Yakov, hi. Francis, hey, my dear friend. Yes. Yakov, great. Warren, ready. Simret, good. Love to hear. What? Have I already gone over these? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go back down. Oh, okay. Wait. Latanya, yes, you said that 100% correct. Thank you for that. Thanks for your story. People don't understand how important it is to lean in on your superpower to overcome. Shine says, all day, every day, Latanya. Tuesday, love you, Tuesday. Yakov, hey, Wanda, yes. John Hughes, yes. Elmer, no. Adenike, yes. Francis Page, yes. Yakov, yes. Taylor, yes. Simret, yes, absolutely. Latanya, indeed, yes. Warren Holt, yes, I failed many times. So have I. Kimberly, yes. John Hughes, same. Francis, so many times, yes. Lisa, yes, yes, yes. My queen. Warren Holt, every day. LinkedIn user, yes. Lillian, yes. Adenike, no, I keep moving forward. LinkedIn, yes. Yeah, I think about it because that's my biggest source of growth. It is almost going out of business, but held on tight. That's all we can really do, Yakov. Yes. LinkedIn user Taylor, maybe, but in a way of a solution, not guilt. Mm-hmm. Elmer, no, try to finish the test and not look back on it. John Hughes helps in dividends. Ronnie, yes. LinkedIn use it doesn't. Not one freaking bit. It drives me to look at a different angle. Yes, Elmer, you got to let it go. Latanya, learn it always. LinkedIn user, yep. Yakov makes me feel sad inside. Learning slowly but surely. John Hughes, with the right perspective, failure is your biggest source of growth. Yes, and to be honest with you, when you're in the midst of the failure, you don't see it. It's only like when Steve Jobs always says you connect the dots backwards, not forwards. Learning starts from failure. Warren, I'm still moving very slowly. It's okay, Yakov. Slow progress is still progress, just so you know. Ronnie Abbott motivates me. Want to pick up the pace in business. It's coming. It's coming. It's always a process. Sometimes it can take a toll. Sometimes, yes. LinkedIn user, wow. LinkedIn, Yakov, amazing. John Hughes, I just now see failing my way to success. Yes. Yakov, yes. Great. Yakov, awesome. Warren, I have to applaud your courage. Thank you. Yakov, please do. LinkedIn user, love it. Warren Holt, love it. John Hughes, Ronnie, I found out I had a support system when I thought I had no one because of my failures at first, though, but not anymore. It's so true. Shaquan, love you, Queen. Kimberly, yes. LinkedIn user, yes. Yes, please do. Wanda, yes, shine a light on our failures. Taylor, congratulations. Thank you. Yakov, love this. John Hughes, yes, by the power of Christ, you made it. Yes, Warren. Adenike, yes, you're the bomb. So are you, my queen. Hold on, yeah. I just want to make sure. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Okay. Adrian Wright, yes, glad to have you. Kelly, failure is a measure of success. Get it, boo. Get it, my LWL sister. Get it. I saw a kitschy sign yesterday that said the only reason to look back is to measure how far you've come. Drop it like it's hot. Drop the mic, Lisa. Doesn't help. Hashtag fail forward. Summer, so glad you're here. LinkedIn, want to go forward. Summer, fail forward. Okay, LinkedIn user, admirable of you. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go through the other four, but here's something I want. I know for some of you all, this is your first time meeting me. I am a pitch master. I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I'm an international professional speaker and a corporate trainer for some of the biggest companies in the world. So I created a quiz. It's a free quiz I'd love for you all to take. And I'm going to put the link so you can all take it. Okay. So let me do this. If you all would take my free quiz, you can go to www.pitchingforprofit.com. It'll teach you better ways to pitch yourself. Sometimes we're afraid to pitch ourselves because we think we sound boring, whatever. This is going to teach you how to say the right words to get other people's attention and to really stand out. So if you would love to learn more about that, go to www.pitchingforprofit.com. It's a free quiz. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay, so let's talk about the other ways that failure teaches us things that success never can. And remember, failure is a stepping stone to success. Number two, failure can teach you now how to change things on a dime. You start to see something, you're like, oh no, we're not going down that road. Oh no, we definitely not doing that. And you just change because you see it coming. When you finally realize that you're not going to make that same mistake again, that's when you know failure taught you a great lesson. So after a while, you start realizing you're dating the wrong type of woman. You're dating the wrong type of man. You're wearing the wrong type of clothes. You are not fully realizing who you are. And when you've had failure, you can see things a mile away now. I used to laugh when my grandmother would, like, I'd bring a friend home, and I could tell by the look on her face, she had read them all the way to Sunday. Do you know why she did that? Because she had been in situations like that before. And because I was 16, I ain't see it coming. But her failure prepared me to be like, hold up, hold up, hold up. We start to see these signs, move on. Move on. You don't need that person in your life. And I think all of us have been in situations where we trusted the wrong person with our heart, with our money, our finances, and our life. And it turned out badly. So I want you all to think about, did failure teach you how to change on a dime? And if it did, say yes. If you're young, you probably haven't seen it yet. But what did you learn from failing that you won't do again? You can, some of y'all can put it in the comments, but I definitely want you all to know you're not alone. You're so not alone. But it shows you how to change on a dime. You start getting good at reading people and knowing whose energy to stay away from. Holla if you hear me. Put holla if y'all hear me, because I know y'all done been through some things. So if failure has taught you how to change on a dime and get and extricate yourself from a situation, as my girl Sarah Hart used to always say to me, you can't make sense of crazy. Get out. Okay? Number three, failure teaches you how to recognize danger. So it's almost like a companion in number two, how to recognize danger, correct course. Let me give y'all an example. So people just think that failure only teaches you certain things in business. It can tell you things in life. So true story, not even on the Kevin Hart stuff. Years ago, I dated less than favorable men. Some of them had been involved in situations that were just not right, just not right. And because I had such low self-esteem, and even though I couldn't admit it to myself, I thought that's the best that I could do. And I remember, I think I called my girl Kelly. Kelly, you remember me calling you about this? I was dating this one particular man. And recently, I thought I saw him walking down the street. I was over there in near Herald Square, 34th Street, Herald Square. And I think he saw me. And I saw him coming from a mile away. And you know what? I did everything in me to keep walking and not look back. Because I'm not here to have a conversation about you about anything. Number one, you thought I was a bum. And you know what? So did I. I thought I was a bum. Number two, you didn't think I was worth much. So you treated me like that. Number three, if I were to speak to him, I'd first apologize. Not for any of the things I've done, but because I put myself in a situation I didn't need to be in. I didn't realize my worth, and I didn't carry myself like I was worth something. And now that I know I'm worth something, I don't want to treat others the way I was treated. I thank I thank God for that lesson. But I also thank God for also saying, keep moving. It's not the right time. You see how you correct course? Some people, we want to argue back and forth with people. I'm not arguing. Listen, I'm a former attorney, and some people say, "Oh, if you argue all the time, that makes you a great attorney." I'm here to tell you that's cute. I don't argue all the time. When I'm done, I'm done. When I'm ready to come back, I'll come back when I'm ready, not when you're ready for me. I'll come back when it suits me. So if you fail me, it shows you how to recognize danger and correct course. Number 4, failure shows you how to be who you really are, who you were born to be, not what society tells you. Listen, I'm 41. I'm quite aware that on Instagram there are a lot of beautiful six-pack ab having, flat stomach women with big hips and big booties. They look good, trust. The surgeon's work is incredible. I have to commend. Again, I'm 41. And while I can appreciate that that's what society would make me feel like, because I don't look like that, I don't deserve anything, I'm here to say that I deserve all that and then some. My experience, the things that I bring to the table, you can't put a price on. You can put a price on surgeons. You can't put a price on the things that I've learned in this journey. Failure taught me that. Failing to live up to those standards taught me what my standards really are. That's why I can change my wigs. I can change my underwear. That's why I'm comfortable in makeup and without it. I'm comfortable. Many of us have been criticized by people who are not doing any better than we are. You can sit and listen to them, or you can go out and do something about it. Since I'm not going to have six-pack abs anytime soon, I'm going to free my mind of trying to be something that I'm not. I'm witty, I'm funny, I'm talented, I'm cute. And maintenance on a 41-year-old body without plastic surgery is pretty cool. I can lose weight and I can gain weight. It is what it is. It's not going to look crazy. So if failure has taught you how to really be you, that's why I tell people all the time, you can keep trying to put me in a box. I'm just not going there. There are many people who, when they approach corporations, they think they have to be somebody else. I got into these corporations by being me. Do you see these blue nails? That's how I walk in it. Like the Migos, I walk it like I talk it. What? Walk it like I talk it. If I'm going to talk about real reality and transparency, I want you all to know you can too. Why am I a LinkedIn content creator? Why did LinkedIn come to me to do these, to have my own live show? Think about that. There are opportunities you don't even know exist because you're too busy trying to pretend to be someone else. You don't have to. Again, that goes back to correcting course. I can't be her, but I can be the best me. I learned a very valuable lesson being on a popular YouTuber show, not Storm Monroe, he's great. But these people spent all day talking about my tooth, or, I didn't look corporate enough, I didn't look the part, and it really hurt my feelings. But you know what I learned? Knock me down 9 times and I get up 10. You can dog me, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still getting those corporate contracts. I'm still doing it. What are you doing? So let me go to my esteemed guest and see what's popping with my peoples. Hold on, y'all. Warren, hope you have to stumble to learn to walk. Success is not different. Boom, Warren. John Hughes, HC, pitching for profit. Yes, John, there's a space between the // so you might want to push it back just to make sure people got it. But thank you so much. Y'all be helping in a clinch. Got it. The page doesn't work for me. It's go to www.pitchingforprofit.com. That's all you need. Adenike, type it in, please. The website. Well, it's right here in the it's scrolling across the bottom. Holla, getting there. Kimberly, holla. Ain't no stopping me. Copywritten so don't copy me. Okay, Adenike, holla. Adrian Wright, holla. Glad to see you, Queen. Warren, holla. Summer, holla. Lily, holla. Roy, okay. Wanda, yes, yes, yes. One, you can't make sense of crazy. So true. You already know. Precious, this is real talk. Precious, I've learned to read people, places, and opportunities to protect my energy. I was so giving that I would give too much of myself. Boom! That's something that success will teach you. You go, girl. Jermal, thank you so much for being here. John Hughes, it still worked. Okay. Precious, tell them to take off the www. Okay. Y'all heard from Lisa. Y'all heard from Lisa. Drop it like it's hot. John Hughes, there it is again. Pitchingforprofit.com. It gives you a 404 if you add the www. Okay, so just pitchingforprofit.com. Okay, got you. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, thanks. Jamal, love the attitude, and they don't realize for us to be born as a strike against us, but we don't die. We want the vibe. Boom! Shots fired. Love it. Thank you all so much. And now I'm going to get to the fifth one. And before I get there, let me just do this real quick. I'm going to change the banner. If any of you have ever heard of my book, Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only, y'all know I wrote 2 number one best-selling books on pitching. And as a 13-time champion, I can get so tired, and that's just how I am. Like, I don't mind flexing. For too many years, I let people flex on me, and I was too afraid to put myself out there. I'm proud of my accomplishments, but my best accomplishment is the person I've become because of failure. I'm successful because I failed. And in winning 13 national elevator pitch competitions, you know, auditioning for a movie and getting it, and filming in a glass mansion in Malibu, and being flown out to Milan, Italy, and being flown out to Halifax, Nova Scotia, Australia, all these places around the world to speak. I didn't know that pitching could do that. I didn't know speaking could do that. These books that I have created teach you how to do it. You know what I mean? And so if you go to this, if you go here, www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com/store, you'll see my 2 books that are available right now. And when I tell you Forbes magazine reviewed them, and y'all heard me correctly, Forbes. Did y'all hear that right? Forbes magazine, Forbes, Heart and Soul, Black Enterprise, Upscale magazine, and just yesterday, Publishers Weekly just published a positive review of my books, and they gave A's in everything. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So I just wanted to share that with you. The reason why I do this is because you have to let people know who they're dealing with, and you're worth it. So, and I know my girl Kelly and Lisa have heard me say this. Number 5, what does failure teach you that success never could? Y'all need to get on y'all Kanye. You need to be in your inner Kanye. Now, I know some of you are like, I don't like Kanye. That's cool. You don't have to like Kanye. But one thing about Kanye that I will always respect is that when he was trying to get a record deal of his own, Jay-Z and all of them told him, just be a producer, be a producer. You know what he said? Nah, F that. I'm a rapper. You're not rapping about things people want to hear about. Then he put out Through the Wire. I remember that song. How you gonna rap through when your whole mouth is your jaw's been broken because you were in a car accident? He did Jesus Walks. He did all of these songs. Then he became a designer. Then he started doing all this other stuff. And people were like, I don't like how he did that. It's not about whether you like it or not. It's because he can't be boxed in. He's not just a rapper. He is a creative individual that can do a lot of things. So don't you let people put you in a box, and don't you put yourself in a box. Be on your inner Kanye. That means you need to be on your flex. I'm not saying you got to tell everybody every day that you the shit, but you are. That's why I have no problem telling people, don't just call me the killer pitch master. I am a best-selling author. I am an international professional speaker. I get flued out like the instathotties. All I'm only doing it for business. And I have corporate clients. And they've all reviewed me. And if you go to my LinkedIn, you'll see that I have almost 100 reviews. This year, I learned a lot. I learned that if you let people know what you're about, they're more likely to trust you, especially when they have word of mouth around you. Think about that, y'all. Be on your inner Kanye. Flex. I won the Stevie Awards this year for Maverick of the Year silver medalist. I won the Inspiration Award from Savvy Ladies. There's so many things that I have done this year because I refuse for people to put me in a box and tell me what I'm not capable of. And I don't need you to do that too. So be on your inner Kanye. Flex on people. Show them what you really made of. If you have accomplishments, flex. I think you should do it once a week. Flex on them. In fact, today you flex on me. Show me, tell me an accomplishment that you did this year. I don't care if it's raising your kids and not losing your mind. Flex on me. You need to be flexing on people. Be on your inner Kanye and don't let yourself be boxed in. I'm just trying to tell you. And again, if you want to get my books, they're at www.perfectpicturesbyprecious.com/store. So let me see about my esteemed guests. Flex on people. You need to flex. Yes, I'm on Amazon. Hold on. I'm just going to all y'all. Okay. John Hughes, black. LinkedIn user. Hi. Are you interested in your own television show? Um, I've already been approached about that. So, yeah. You're on Amazon, but yeah, Jamal, you can get both of my books on Amazon. Amazon.com. The title is Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only. You can just put in Precious L. Williams. Those are the only books that are gonna pop up under my name. But it's Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only. And yes, men have bought my books, and yes, men love my books too. If so, contact me. I have a cable satellite television station. I'm looking to give my Black people an opportunity. Blackface, go to LinkedIn and send me a private message. I really appreciate that. Ditto, I used to play him underground. Get it? Say that again. I don't mind flexing. Flexing. I'm just flexing. Yeah, I'm like Drake said, I'm on my worst behavior. What? Stop it. Folks will try to make us ashamed, but ain't nothing wrong with recognizing our achievement. Hashtag flex on. Get it, boo. Hold on, y'all. Just want to make sure I get through everybody. Okay, hold on. Look at my client, Mariama. That's my queen. Thank you, Mariama. Don't box me in. Renee says, love the confidence. I love it too. And I love the confidence when I see us just proudly standing in our glory. Blackface, peace. If you're interested, let me know. I am interested, Blackface. Blackface signed a television deal. Okay. I went from bad boy to being a bad boy. Feel me? Sort of like a businessman. I'm a business man. Jay-Z, trying to tell you. Yeah, but not by me. Okay, hold on. Okay. I got you, babe. Thanks, Jamal. Taylor, after school, kick my butt. I align myself with 2 job opportunities that I made happen with networking and reminding myself, close mouths and get fed. Booyah, Taylor. Boom, 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 boom. Shots fired. Blackface. I have a 16-year-old son that does animation and wants to do a Black cartoon. Very talented. Get it, Renee. Get it. Y'all know how we get in here. Y'all, we need to be making connections. Renee Jones. Make sure you link with me. Okay, hold on. My mom told me it's a sad dog that doesn't wag its own tail. Girl, it's rough in these streets. It's rough. And so, just like I said to each and every one of y'all, let's make connections. Every time we meet on LinkedIn Live, I want you all to be taking note of who's in the room. I want you all to be making connections. I definitely just want to share with you all that my girl Kelly Charles Collins, she has a group called Ladies Who Leverage. And this is all about getting women to come together to collaborators, to work together to make all of our dreams come true. Unlike a lot of other women's groups where it's cute, no, we making moves here. We make moves. It's diverse. All of us are not in the same industry, and we kick ass. That's what we do. We are not Kanye. So check out Ladies Who Leverage, www.ladieswholeverage.com. Shout it out. My client, Mariama Boney, she has her company is Achieve More LLC. If you have a company, a corporation, or a nonprofit, and you're looking for unique ways to learn more about leadership, organizational, like how to build a better organization, and others, Check out Miriam Abomi at www.achievemorellc.com. And make sure I got that right, Mariama. Drop your information in the comments, girl. Achievemorellc.com. That's Miriam Aboni. She is a CEO. And with Kelly Charles Collins, go to www.ladieswholeverage.com. I promise you, it ain't that typical stuff that most of us leave after a while because it's like, we ain't about that life. Let me see, is there anyone else on here that I maybe, my Shaquan Hoke, she has a lock, like a natural hair locking company. So she's created great products. And so Shaquan, drop your info in the comments. I want people to see you all and to know you all. I want you all to drop your stuff in the comments because you don't know where your next client is coming from. I don't attract bums. I attract the best that there is. And even if no one has ever told you you're the best, you better walk it like you talk it. Okay. Okay, so let me just do this. Hey, Dr. Andrew Brown, great to see you. I be on Instagram more. My page is at blackface1090. DM me. My contact is dukeblack.lk@gmail.com. All right, let's see. LinkedIn, yes. Okay, Blackface, send me your contact. Blackface on Instagram, I'm at Perfect Pitches P. Perfect Pitches P. That's how you can do it. Okay. So then LinkedIn Learn. Okay. Learning Advantage Network.clickfunnels.com/sales page. Okay. And then Shaquan, lockinlove.com. That's if you don't have natural hair and you want to lock it, or if you just have natural hair and you just want to keep it cute. Get with lockinlove.com. Is that my girl Tangy? Pearl and G's Ben Quilt. So Tangi is an author with the hashtag Pen Legacy Family. She has great children's books. If you want to have a unique children's book, get with Tangi. Tangi, was that you who put up the Learning Advantage Network.com at ClickFunnels? Make sure that you put your name with the queen. Okay. Black people, let's connect the dots always. Shaquan, thank you so much, precious. Sharon Ringer, just getting on. We'll watch the replay. Sharon, so good to see you, queen. Blackface, got you. Sharon Ringer, www.impossiblewec.com. That's right, Sharon, you know what time it is. Drop those. Yeah, I need to be dropping things. On Instagram, Shaquan is at lockbelove.llc. Okay, I think that's everything. And so finally, everyone, I thank you all for coming. I'm sorry I've had you for almost 45 minutes. Let me just see one last. Any business help with SEO, hit me up. This is John Hughes at https://meetings.hubspot.com/Digna Marketing /meeting link. Get on my calendar. John Hughes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Shaquan at lockandlove.llc. Okay, y'all. So I've done all of that. So let's just let's just finish on a good note. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Precious Williams. I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show. If you've loved being here, like it, comment on it, and type some of your friends' names in the comments if you want them to watch this and why. Let them know that we're learning things here every Sunday. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to take my free quiz, go to https://pitchingforprofit.com. It teaches you how to start pitching differently. You want to stand out in the world. Go kick ass. Number 2, if you would like to get my books, Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only, I have 2 books. There's the first book, which teaches about pitching, and then this one where you have your own workbook to work in, okay? So you can get that at www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com /store. You can also get my books on Amazon, Target, Walmart.com, BarnesandNobles.com. You can check it out, okay? And finally, if you really are interested in learning about pitching in a unique way, in an inexpensive way, you can always check out my Pitch Slap bundle. It's $47 for three video training. And I promise you're going to be shocked with what you learn in this bundle, okay? And just know you can always come back and watch this video. I'd never take them down. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I see that I probably have more people who are saying some. Hold on. I never like to leave people hanging. Okay, hold on. Okay. Jamal says, message to all. Let's be totally and sincerely supportive to one another. We got. Get it. Bought your book last week. Taking it on vacation. Get it, Sharon. LinkedIn user. Yes. Okay. Let me just do this. Yes. Pearl and G's Ben quote. Hit return to quick. Okay, thank you, Tangy. Get out there, Queen. You know how we do. Blackface 1090 on Instagram. Get it, boo. Adenike, drink outside the box. Life. And that's her phone number. Y'all, she has this great water. Like Adenike, drop it about it. Get on it. Get on it. LinkedIn, yes, like. Okay. Renee Jones, get it. Renee, get it. Hold on. Let's see. LinkedIn, thank you. I help you navigate the certification process to get your MBE, WBE, DBE, and to vet the right contacts. AJWright.com. AJ, holla at your girl. I need some help. Blackface, Precious, make sure you reach out. Blackface, I have a lot of meetings today, so I can't promise that. So I need you to reach out to me, okay? I need you to reach out to me because my brain can't remember everything, okay? And I have a lot on my plate today and for the rest of up until the 23rd when I go on vacation. Okay. So please get at me. Please. I'm not ignoring you. There's so much and I'm still working with a lot of big companies. So there's a lot in my mind. Please reach out to me, Blackface. Great live, Shaquan. Honorable William Russell Moore. Thank you for coming. So glad you're here. I just want to make sure I address everyone before I leave. Tangy Green, Tangy Green, Denise. Okay, got you. John Hughes, I took the quiz. Thanks, John. Adrian Wright, glad I was able to catch you for the first time. I'm glad you were here. Renee Jones Precious, I'll reach out for personal mentoring session. Love you, sis. I love you too, Renee. Sharon Ringer, wait, there's a workbook. Going to order now. Girl, go to my website. The workbook, girl, get it popping. Let's get it popping. And then LinkedIn user, this is what's up. Her book is awesome. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah. Oh, got to be in the next meeting. I love you all. Please like, comment, share, and add additional people that you think need to hear this. It's not about sales for me right now. I really want you all to know that you can fail your way to success. Don't give up and kick ass and be on your inner Kanye. Finally, LinkedIn Youth, thank you for being here. Thank you. What's your Instagram, Precious? I'm at Perfect Pitches Perfect Pitches Pitches, and P, just the first letter of my name. That's what I'm on Instagram, Blackface. Shaquan Hoke, okay, you got hers. And yes, the workshops, they're my clients always be showing up. I love you all. Take care. Bye.